Welcome to Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium. This is Rob Eagan along with Nikki Lemon. We are here to provide some coverage on the District 196 rivalry matchup against your Eagan Wildcats, playing your Eastview Lightning. Wildcats beat Eastview at home earlier in the season, so Eastview comes out tonight looking for some revenge. Nikki, what are you looking for tonight out of the Cats?
Well, I'm just really excited to watch some of these girls that are committed to colleges. We've got number 12 for Eastview, Caitlin Schaefer, going to Gustavus. Number 45, Savannah Gardner, St. Thomas. And then we've got a couple Eagan girls. We've got Belle Eiton. Where's she going?
She's going to Wheaton College.
Wheaton College in Illinois. And then we've got Madison McCullum. We're not sure committed yet, but we're looking at some of these players, watching them tonight, and wishing them well as they extend their career in basketball. So keeping an eye on these girls. We'll announce their numbers as well as we play tonight.
Your starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats: Belle Eiton, Drew Busley, Maddie McCullum taking a tip, Jocelyn McClary, and Lydia Schmitter. Good defense there by Belle Eiton. She pulls down the rebound. Schmitter's bringing the ball up the court. Gets it over to Busley. Cats are coming off a nice victory last week. Keep that rolling this week. A nice pass by Lydia into Joss, who just couldn't finish the basket. Caitlin Schaefer, number 12, is Eastview's one of Eastview's leading scorers.
12 is the one we're watching for, committed to Gustavus. She's one of the girls that are their go-to players. We'll watch her scoring tonight, number 12, with the ball right now. Resetting the offense. Man to man, it looks like they're clearing it out a little bit here for the drive.
Well, Eastview is on a pretty good run. They've won 5 games in a row, beating number 1 in the conference, well, number 2 in the conference actually, with Rosemont. Lakeville South, I believe, is number 3.
That's a nice look.
Lakeville North is the number 1 player in the conference.
I told Coach, I'm like, I heard you're on a 5-game winning streak. She goes, are we? Eastview head coach Molly and charmed to talk with before the game.
This late in the season, all the games kind of run together.
They sure do.
So I believe after this game, there's 5 games left in the regular season, and then we go on to section play. And obviously in section play, you win, you go on, you lose, your season is done.
Excited for that. Good defense for Eagan Wildcats. And there she is.
Caitlin Schaefer.
Caitlin Schaefer. We'll hear her name tonight multiple times.
Took 2 minutes for the first basket to be scored tonight.
I like these layups.
Nice inside move there. We've got to finish those though.
We've missed a bunch, but we've
come back to haunt us.
Yep. We've missed 3 now, but got good looks.
Schmitter comes down with the rebound. Just driving the floor quick. Madison McCullum driving.
Yes. Very nice.
Up and in.
Maddie McCullum leading points, I believe, so far this season. It's real close, so averaging about 10, I think, as well as a couple other. Belle Eiton is up there as well. Schmitter, McCleary.
A pretty evenly
Yes.
distributed point allocation amongst a lot of the starters.
It really is.
Which makes this tough to defend.
Yep. Helper. Drew Busley got a hand on that.
Yeah, Schaefer went baseline there, tried to kick it out to Caitlin Han, who is number 3. It's a former AAU teammate of Isabel, and she's a 3-point specialist.
Okay. Senior for Caitlin Han, too. There she is. It's a different Caitlin. Okay.
Yep, we got 2 Caitlins on the floor.
Back to back. 12 and 13 are both Caitlins, you guys. Nice little inside move here. Posting up.
Savannah Gardner took a shot, went long.
Maddie McCullen's been scooping up the rebounds, as always. Nice post up.
Maddie goes up and under the defense there and puts a nice little basket in. Looks like we're already getting some subs ready on the Eastview bench. Rebound came down, but they weren't able to get it. And Caitlin there with a missed shot.
Nice, Maddie. McCullum steps on that baseline there. Nice block.
So we've got Maya Mall coming in. Maya's a sophomore. And Bridget Torrey is also coming in. Both of these two girls played the first half of the JV game. They're both sophomores for Eastview, very good players. So now they're seeing some varsity time.
Coach before the game said Tori was someone that deserved a little bit of acclimates and doesn't always stand out, but certainly deserves to be announced and pointed out. And keep an eye on her tonight too. Ava Leitenberg bringing the ball up.
So yeah, Ava Leitenberg entered the game as well as Maya Meisinger. Came in for Lydia and Jocelyn. I forgot to call that. It looks like the Cats are playing man defense.
Yeah.
Playing pretty tight.
They are playing very tight. And if Eastview keeps spread out a while, they'll be able to penetrate just like that. Nice recovery. Nice help. How much they're spreading this out just for that reason.
Yeah.
To be able to drive and dish just like that. All right.
Drew just couldn't hang on to that rebound, went off her knee, and possession will stay with Eastview. Very aggressive game. These girls are going to get worn out on defense.
Yeah, they're both playing very hard already. It's fun to watch.
As I mentioned at the start of the broadcast, it's a pretty big rivalry.
Yep, hearts are involved today. There's that drive and dish. Caitlin with a little jump shot.
That's a nice play. They pull that help defense in under the basket, and then that leaves the jump shot. McCollum drives, gets it over to Bell Eaton, hits it to Ava in the corner. Back up to Busley at the top of the key. Drew's looking, a nice cut by Leitenberg. Just couldn't finish the basket. That's, I think, the third time tonight, Nikki. We've already seen that.
Yeah, I think they get a little excited, just staying calm when they get the ball. They don't have to make a quick decision right when they get it. They still do a little up and under or pause.
Maya with the shot. Bell comes down with the rebound, just couldn't hang on to it.
A fast game.
Be a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to go against Maya.
It's a nice finish, even though she got tapped before. Macy's going in. Radetsky coming in. Who else? Schmitter back in.
Yep, and Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. And we'll just let the announcer say it.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So sorry those that you were waiting. There was a delayed start to the game. It was teacher night for the Eagan Wildcats. So each one of the players were able to pick a teacher, and they wrote a little message that was read by the announcer honoring their favorite teacher. And those teachers are in attendance tonight watching the girls. It looks like the Lightning have a pretty deliberate style of offense playing against us right now with this spread out look.
Yeah. And I think that's just due to the Eagan Wildcats playing so tight on them, and I like that because then they're able to spread it out and pull the defense way out to keep the lane open, and then they're able to take 1v1 and maybe dish if they get a little help. So I really like that idea. From afar,
Caitlin from downtown.
Caitlin nails it again.
Nice shot by Caitlin Han. That's her first bucket of the night.
Oh, that was 13, Caitlin.
Yep.
We'll get it right. Caitlin Han is 13.
Yep.
Caitlin S is 12. Yes?
Caitlin Schaefer, correct.
Schaefer, yep.
Oh, and there's a turnover. And a foul. That was a good foul. Maya didn't want that basket to go in.
Nope. First free throw of the night.
Yep.
Foul by Meisinger, number 11, her second, 13 foul on the Wildcats.
So we have 3 team fouls, and the Lightning have 0. Something to keep our eyes on here as the next 10 minutes progress. Potential for Eastview getting into bonus is better than us at this point. First shot short.
Number 3 back in the game for the Wildcats.
And that's Maya Mall at the line. Maya's going to take a seat with 2 quick fouls. Looks like Ava Leitenberg came into the game for her. And Maya converts her second. Lightning 9, Wildcats 4.
That's close.
Another kind of lazy pass at the top of the key there, and that allowed for the steal.
I think that we've seen tight defense, but not denial defense, and they're just getting kind of that, I'm tight, but I'm also going to deny it if I get close enough from you getting it, and it's just got to be a little bit tricky faking the pass for them, maybe faking it up and then going under.
So Ava's going to take a seat. Drew Bussey's going to come in. Maya Mall missed her first attempt. And converts on the second. So Drew's bringing the ball up the court. Let's see what she can get going here for us. Rudetsky's looking. Takes a dribble, picks it up.
Ooh. See, watch at the top of the key. Number 5 for Eastview is actually denying Lydia Schmitter of the ball. And so it's creating, we got to make some fast moves or screens to get open, and it's creating some turnovers for the Eagan Wildcats.
Hopefully that's what Coach Madsen's going to do here on his 30-second timeout.
Yes, exactly. We got to help the guard out on top get open so we don't continue to turn the ball over on top.
Nikki, this would be a good time to announce that ETV is hiring. If you're interested, go to ETV. I believe there's a website available.
EaganTV.com.
Thank you. I knew you would know it.
I think I'm on it. I think I'm one of the pictures on it. I volunteered to do cameras for a football game, and it says anyone can do it, even this girl. Eastview taking the ball in. No press yet. Game still moving pretty quickly.
6-point differential. We don't want to see this get any larger than that.
No.
Brought Claire Pepin in the game for the Lightning.
The 1-3-1. Did just what it needed to do. Throws them off a little bit.
Yeah, it did throw them off a little bit. We still couldn't come up with the ball. And Maya Mall goes in, just a little strong, can't come up with it. Lydia's looking for something. Gets it to Rudetsky. Drew decides to pull up and shoot. A little short. Out of bounds. We're going to see 3 new players come in for Eastview.
Number 21, Caitlin Schaefer, number 12, and Laura Mahacek, number 4.
Well, I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing on offense right now from the Wildcats. It seems like we don't really have any meaning to what we're doing, and we're discombobulated.
Yeah, what's your opinion? 4 shots, in my opinion, is a turnover, right? A 4 shot is a turnover. You want to get clean, good shots from your your players that are going to score for you, right? And so it's a loss of possession, in my opinion. I know everyone has different thoughts on that. Schmitter with the foul drawn on her.
I don't know if you saw that, but Maya Mall almost had another steal there. She stays back and then pops out right as the pass comes and almost picked that off again. I think she's already had 3 steals tonight. Definitely seeing Eastview playing more aggressively than we've seen them in the past.
So, folks, number 23, Maya Mole, that's who we're looking at on defense. That's been pulling up and kind of sneaking in there and getting these turnovers on the Wildcats.
Lydia converts both.
Coming up with a little
now
man-to-man.
we're showing a little press, a man press.
Just slowing these guys down a tad bit. Eagan back to man-to-man. Last possession, they tried that 1-3-1. Trapping.
I know one thing about Eastview is that they're very deliberate in, and you can see this on the film, but they're very deliberate in the running a play. So the coach will call a play as they come down the floor. We don't see that all the time with the Wildcats. Lydia with a nice layup, but a play will be called, and they run that play sometimes to the detriment of actually having an open shot.
Sure. They're a very disciplined team. It looks like they're very patient, waiting for exactly. Let's watch them. I mean, they're going to take some patience. Looks like they're posting up.
Yep. So that was obviously a play to get the ball inside, and we bit with an over the back. That foul is going to go against Jocelyn McClary.
Jocelyn McClary, number 23, her first 15 foul on the Wildcats. Savannah Gardner, number 45, back in the game for the Lightning, going out Maya Hall.
Savannah Gardner, number 45. She's the one committed to St. Thomas, a Division I private school locally in the Twin Cities. Right here, passing the ball on top.
And she's actually just a junior, so she's verbally committed, I believe. Yep.
She is just a junior. That's a good call, Rob.
And that ball hit Drew. Unfortunately, she wasn't ready, and Caitlin came in, Schaefer, with a nice floater.
Drew assisted Caitlin on that one, I think. Schmitter out top.
I'd like to see the girls passing the ball a little quicker here. We're just not. They're showing us a 2-3 zone. And again, there's nobody in the middle to collapse that zone.
Yep, she drew the chart. Player
Is that going to be a
control.
player control?
Yeah.
On a moving screen.
All right, guess who's in? A player we've been waiting for a while.
Absolutely.
Caitlin, how do you pronounce it?
Matzik. Yep. Caitlin Matzik, Belle Eaton. We're into the game. Caitlin just couldn't come down with that ball. She's this is her second game back. She's coming off a knee injury. I should probably know more about said knee injury, but I know she's back. She's got a brace. She's been rehabbing and basically been out the entire season until now. So.
And some of last season, is that right? Or no?
No,
it
but it happened. It was a soccer injury, so she's a varsity soccer player. Drew Busley with the 3.
It's good to have Caitlin back.
Gets the Wildcats within 1.
Nice three-pointer, Drew.
Why are they taking points off the board? There we go.
That's not how this works.
Yeah. It's a low-scoring affair. With 6 minutes left, we haven't even reached 20.
And that's partly this Eastview team is very patient in their shots. And she drew the foul.
She kind of ran into Caitlin there, and Caitlin got picked up the foul.
But 33, Caitlin Matzik, her first 16 foul on the Wildcats. At the line, Lauren Mahacek, shooting 2.
So Lauren Mahacek is also a junior. A very good player for Eastview. She converts her first. That's her first point of the game. And she makes her second. Bussey with the ball, gets it over to Matzik. Top of the key. Maddie's looking for somebody to pass to. Decides to shoot. There's that fourth shot we were talking about. It's just not the ideal situation there for us to take a shot. We should be more patient.
Yeah, and Maddie McCullum is certainly someone you want to be in that position, but you're right, still save it for a really good shot. But Egan's not getting a lot of good looks tonight.
No, we're really not.
And the few layups we got earlier in the game, nice hit out from Maddie McCullum. The few good looks we got, we missed, unfortunately, a handful of layups closer earlier on in the game.
Back in the game for the Lightning, Braysha Torrey, number 5.
Braysha Torrey's checking in for Caitlin Hand. Eastview crowd wanted a tip on that, I'm not sure. But the referee said went off white.
There's that denial again. You know, number 5 is the main person denying for the Eastview Lightning. Drew Busley with the layup.
So Drew was there. She didn't see Bell. Hopefully Bell's going to hit that.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she does. It's a nice shot.
It's a very nice shot.
It ties up the game, 14-14. Nice inside pass, and then kicks it out to a wide open player. That's where that help defense comes in again.
Yep. Inside out game. It's a great close game.
Bussey bringing the ball up. It's over to Leitenberg. McCullum. Bussey at the top. Over to Maddie.
Nice.
Oh, really nice pass in and better defense even by Braysha Torrey there with the steal. Caitlin Schaefer for 3, just off the iron. Busley goes to the floor and McCullum comes up with the ball and we're off. Still not 100% positive that the girls know what offense they're running. It's a nice pull-up jumper by McCullum.
Yeah. I think the duel of Maddie McCullum on the inside and Belle Eiten on the outside, even though she can be inside, I think those two inside out, we could do the same thing Eastview's been doing for us, hitting some threes and jumpers, and Maddie taking it in. Belle Eiten on the outside. Let's see if they can get that on the way down on offense.
Really nice pass there by Lauren Mahacek.
Yeah.
Gets it over Kylie Smith, who's a big inside player. Another teammate of Bell's for the last 3 years on our AAU squad.
Eastview is a really patiently poised, coached team. Very disciplined. You can tell by their bench. They're looking both in defense and in offense as well.
Caitlin had the ball there and tried to pass it to Bell. It looks like Coach Casper is going to take a 30-second timeout. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. The Cats are at 16. The Lightning are at 18. It's just a back-and-forth battle here, and certainly not the game I expected to see.
What a good game. Both teams playing very, very aggressive. Anything that we're looking for changing that you think coaches will do differently? I'd like to see, like I said before, Belle Eiton and Maddie McCullum really take charge here in this next as two of our best scorers. Belle Eiton can be on fire, and she'll keep making it if we allow her.
Just got to get those open shots.
Yep. Get her open. And then, of course, we've got Schmitter, who does not miss layups. so we've got a good scoring three. Well, actually, all 5 of them out. So let's see what we can do.
So let's see what Coach Casper came up with here out of this timeout. She obviously wanted to change something or put a play in. So Savannah goes up to the free throw line, pulls up, and hits a jumper.
That's a nice little jumper.
She was essentially unguarded there. McClary with the ball gets it into Radetsky, who takes a nice dribble and up and in. It's a nice pass.
I liked that inside. You know, take patience, take a moment to get the shot. Just don't turn around and throw it up like it seemed like they were doing the first part of the game. That was a very, very nice shot.
Schaefer again with a nice little floater there.
That was a nice floater.
Comes down Radetsky with the fast break. She's going to pull up. Guarded.
Nice crossover.
She's going to go in, loses track of the ball, tries to get it back to Schmitter, and turns it over. Clark Pepin with the ball, gets it back. Gets it up to Schaefer. That's unfair. That was a really nice vision there.
Very nice. Layup too.
It actually shows some really good basketball knowledge there. Instead of pulling up on that three, she said, I can go all the way to the rim and get a layup, and she did that.
Yeah.
And again, we're trapped in the corner. Jocelyn gets the ball stolen, and they're back.
Oh, these girls have some nice moves.
Fortunately, she didn't finish that
She did not finish that one, but yeah. Ooh, okay.
That foul's going to go against Schmitter. 13-minute left in the game. That's our 7th foul.
Shooting.
Eastview with the bonus. Back into the Wildcats.
Eastview's just got that extra pep that we're not seeing.
That's what I was just going to say. You guys at home can't feel the energy in the room, or maybe you can, but the Eastview, they're fired up. It's really fun to watch the energy in the room tonight or in the stadium.
Maya Mall converts her first on the 1-and-1. That's her 5th point of the night. Coach Casper's yelling in some sort of defensive scheme here that she wants. Maya converts her 2nd.
Eastview shooting really well from the line.
Just under a minute now. McCollum over to McClary, who looks, gets it inside to Schmitter, and it's going to get pushed by Brajatori. Don't know if that'll be on the floor. Yep, that's going to be on the floor, not the shot.
I do like that Eagan is adjusting with the denial. They are doing the back cut, and we are picking up on it. We're just not finishing. Just drew a foul there, which is very good and helpful as well.
Jocelyn out with her foot on the line, gets the rebound. Drew Bussler picks it up, can't finish it. And it looks like Macy Radetsky's going to get called with a push. She tried to come down with a jump ball, but I think maybe got called for over the back. And quietly, the Lightning have picked up a 6-point lead on us in the last 2 minutes. With an opportunity for a 1-and-1 here.
Caitlin Schaefer shooting 1-1.
She makes her first.
We've made the last 6 free throws in a row. Going on 7, although I jinx them every time. Nope, not this time.
26-18, 43 seconds to play.
Drew Leslie taking the ball up. Got her in the arm.
The Eastview crowd doesn't like that.
No.
I think that's the right call. 23 is Maya Mall. She's been very aggressive tonight. That's actually her first personal foul. Bell's in for Macy. Still 8-4. I don't like to see the lopsidedness on the fouls.
Right, right.
McCollum takes the ball, drives, shoots long. Brajatori comes up with the ball, and I bet Eastview holds for the last shot.
Yeah. They're pretty patient anyway, so I anticipate them slowing down.
Schaefer tried driving the lane, gets stymied. Lydia puts it up. Woo, almost off the glass and in. Well, we've got a good game here for you tonight, folks. 18-26. We'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.
In the high school East Line.
I do have a dog. Her name is Maya. She's a super energetic boxer. But at the fire station, we have Sparky. Sparky's used for our fire prevention events. He'll teach you how to stay safe. Thanks, Sparky.
How do wildfires start?
Wildfires normally start when the weather's hot and dry. Wildfires can start for various reasons. Some of them are natural, like a lightning strike. Sometimes in Eagan, we have wildfires start from trains causing a spark and hitting dry grass. Unfortunately, most of the time wildfires are caused by humans, and that's from leaving a campfire improperly attended or from somebody throwing something out of a car window. Some of the stuff we use to put out wildfire are our brush truck, our brush brooms, and our brush water packs that we can actually carry around into deep areas and spray the wildfires and put them out.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofeagan.com/positively-Eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
I built programming for kids to learn about design and incorporate things like Lego parts in their building and design projects. Fast forward to today, it's 17 years later. We have a wonderful partnership with the Lego store at the Mall of America. We have a partnership with the University of Minnesota's Architecture and Design School. We've also partnered with the Eagan Foundation to create projects like this right here.
I got a phone call from Brian Kelly with Young Lego Builders and Designers about 2 years ago, and he was looking to do some Lego programming in Eagan. His model didn't quite fit in with our community grants program, but we talked and we figured out a way that we could help buy Legos, and then Brian could find other support for the rest of the programming.
It's important for me to work with youth because I really want to see them excel in the future. I think teaching and building career exploration around youth is vital. It's vital to the future of our country. It's vital to the future of our world.
Programs that work with youth are important for so many different reasons. To connect young people with other youth that they might not go to school with. Brian is working with Artworks. I think they might be displaying this beautiful piece of art that these kiddos are created. So we're really excited to partner with Brian on this.
How far does the water shoot out of the hose?
That's a great question. How far we can spray the water depends on a few things. The size of the hose that we're using, the nozzle, and the pressure that we're pushing the water out the hose. We also have nozzles that are attached to the fire truck and our top of our 100-foot ladder, so we're able to spray water really far and really high. The hand line, the hose line that you see us holding in our hands, can spray easily to the top of your house and even over the house.
How many fires have you put out in a year?
Luckily, in Eagan, we don't have too many fires because of people like you learning about fire prevention and how to be safe. So we only have about 5 to 7 house fires a year. However, we also respond to other fires like dumpster fires, car fires, and brush fires, which can be about 80 a year. On top of our fire calls, we're responding to medical calls, as we're all EMTs too. So we're responding to every medical call within the city.
And welcome back to Eagan Gymnasium. This is Rob Eiten along with Nikki Lemon. Got about a minute left here before the Wildcats get back on the court. What do you think the Coach Madsen was talking about in the locker room, Nikki, during this this break?
Geez, I hope he was talking about just really making sure you're getting open. We've had a few turnovers. Eagan Wildcats turning the ball over a little bit on the top. Also just getting good open shots and finishing the shots that you do get that are closer to the basket, the layups. Had a lot of good looks, a lot of back cuts, just wasn't patient once we got the ball. What are you thinking, Rob?
Yeah, same thing. I think the message hopefully from Coach Madsen was just we haven't necessarily seen that yet from the Cats. The other thing that I'd like to draw attention to is we have historically scored a lot of points off of turnovers and fast breaks down the court. Tonight we've had a few opportunities we've pulled back instead of driven to the lane and taking those shots and at least getting us to the line if the bucket doesn't go down.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, Eagan Wildcats usually are forcing the turnover a little bit more. Eastview Lightning's really taking care of the ball tonight. They are showing a lot of poise and control on offense, and so not seeing many, like you said, we're not seeing a lot of forced turnovers from Eastview Lightning. As we say that, Schmitter usually has a few, right? And she's usually finishing a few layups. She's maybe had 2 points tonight, and she's getting them off layups usually. Schmitter gets her points off steals and layups, so hopefully we can see her getting some steals and fast breaks tonight.
Yeah, so your starting lineup is back on the court. I'll run down the scoring. So Madison has 6, 13. That is Lydia, who's got 4 points. Number 14 is Drew Busley, who has a 3. Jocelyn has 0, and Bell has 3. So not a lot of scoring, really, out of our starting lineup. Although we're only at 18 points, so that would make sense.
Yeah, it was like, where are the points? And that's it. That's it right there. Eastview Lightning with the ball.
It looks like the Cats are coming out in a man.
Busley with a foul.
Yeah, they went right inside. Drew's going to come down with that foul. I think that's her first.
Looks like it.
Patty Smith at the line, shooting 2.
Kylie Smith, a senior, shooting. And she doesn't make the first one.
Eastview, though, is not looking like a 9-9 team right now.
No, like I said, I believe they're 9-9. They're on a 5-game winning streak. Again, took down Rosemont, which is one of the giants in the conference. Maddie comes down with a nice rebound on that missed shot.
Maddie's been, I believe, one of the top leading rebounder as well for Eagan Wildcats.
As well as Lydia, which, you know, if you watch, she's got some hops.
Yeah, yes.
So
Bell Eiten, yes. Oh, a little short.
A little short, airballed.
That's the look, though. I don't mind a look from a three-pointer with that high of a shot percentage, though. I like her shooting the ball. I'd like her to get more looks like that, actually.
Didn't set her feet on that shot.
Yeah.
Square up to the basket. Caitlin with a really nice pass inside.
Schmitter got a fingertip on that, but
she did, and still came down with the ball. Kylie Smith came down with the ball. That's Maddie's first foul. You know, as I look down the foul list here, we had 7 or 8 team fouls, but none of those really came from the starting lineup. I think the total right now for the starters all have 1 except Bell, so that's a good, good sign.
Yeah, that they're not in foul trouble.
But the Cats are already at 2. And we're not even a minute in.
And that's going to come into play later on in the game if it gets closer. So we'll 10-point difference right now.
Biggest lead of the game. Bell Eiten gets the ball, kicks it back to Schmitter. It's at the Busley at the top. Busley's going to pull up. Just a little short, hits the rim, but Schmitter comes back down with the ball.
There's her layup.
And she drives and lays it in. Cuts the lead to 8. Cats are in a full court press. Maddie gets the ball, saves it. Really good athletic effort. Ball was streaking in. Maddie looking for Drew. Drew takes the ball. She drives with her left hand. A little strong. Ball comes down with it, kicks it up to McCollum. McCollum's going to take a 3. That's going to be short. Kylie Smith comes down with the ball, and they are going to be called a foul on Schmitter.
She's not too happy about it.
No, that's kind of questionable. I'd like to see the replay, but
yeah.
I think Smith tripped.
I think she did too. Schmitter wanted to travel on that, which didn't come up with it this time, but we'll get her next time.
I'd like to see that press out of the Cats. I wish we would do that a little bit more often. It throws teams off.
Yeah, and especially Schmitter
Ball
there.
comes down
Nice
with a
ball.
steal, gets it over to Schmitter, who stops, waits, doesn't get it. Schmitter comes back down with it, goes up. She's going to go to the line.
That's what I was asking for earlier, right? That steal to that fast break, and she usually finishes that. That's actually rare that she missed that one. She did the jump stop, throw up instead of her layup. I think it threw her off. In every game, I have to give a shout out to Lydia Schmitter's shoes. I love them. Every time she shoots a free throw, I'm like, I love her shoes. Schmitter misses the first one.
Short.
Oops. Cats haven't got a lot of looks on the free throw line.
No. Is this our first attempt?
I think so. All game?
I think somebody else hit 2 earlier. So now we're 3 for 4. Cats are showing a little bit more aggression here in their defense, which is good to see. And Maddie with a nice jump there. She jumps in front of Smith and knocks it out of bounds. Almost converted a steal.
Her feet weren't quite planted. So, I mean, she did kind of come in aggressively, but I think that was the right call.
Drew misses the first.
Drew, only a junior. She'll be back next year. It's her 3rd year starting, I believe. She hit that one.
Wide open in the corner. And we're going to get a foul. I don't know who that's going to go against. 11. Oh, number 10. So that's her 3rd, and we are now in the bonus.
Eastview's been shooting very well from the free throw line, and they've got a lot of looks, a lot of looks. Eagan had more in the second half so far, but Eastview is pretty evened out throughout the entire game, shooting a lot, making a lot.
Lightning comes down with the rebound, gets it to Busley. 6-point lead. Eastview has a 6-point lead. Just over 4 minutes to play. Both teams in bonus. We're one from double bonus. Now Lightning gets the ball top the key over to Busley. I think Bell wanted to shoot that 3 there.
I was hoping she did. Okay. We need a quick rotation to the left corner to Bell Eaton over here.
Drew drives in. Really nice looking shot. Just didn't drop. Comes down, jump ball, but the possession is going to go to the Lightning. The Cats showing full court pressure here.
And that trap that we love.
Smith. She gets it out. Leitenberg, I think. Yep, Leitenberg's going to pick up her 4th foul.
Eagan foul, Ava Leitenberg, number 10. It's her 4th foul, 8th team foul on the Wildcats.
Nobody getting up on the bench yet from the Eagan side.
1-1.
We can't keep giving Eastview the opportunity to shoot. Oh my goodness. I think the girls kind of had a little brain fart there that it was a 1-and-1.
Oh, right, a little delay. Uh-oh.
Nice pass into Kylie. That's her 12th point.
McCleary lining up to come in.
I would guess that it's for Leitenberg with 4, but could be wrong. Leitenberg with a floater gets it over to Schmitter. Schmitter puts it up, just can't drop. Possession's going to stay with the Cats. So 4 shots there that I wish we would take a little bit advantage of an offensive play. If we don't turn things around quick, we might be.
Ooh.
Just in and out for Busser.
Easy foul, Caitlin Schaefer, number 12. That's her second. The 10th team foul on the Lightning. Wildcats in the double bonus.
Josh McCleary going to the line. She'll get 2 shots on the double bonus. Big shots here for her. Makes
Nice
the
shot.
first. Makes the second.
And in the game for the Wildcats,
Macy Radetsky's going to come in for Jocelyn.
McCleary.
I was just going to say, Cats are going to want someone back.
That's going to go against Radetsky, her third.
McCleary's coming back in again. A little rotation here.
Yeah, sometimes the coaches, you'll see them kind of swap offense, defense when we get down towards the end of the game. 6-point differential here. No, Macy's kind of a defensive specialist, very aggressive, and Cats can't come down with that. Unfortunately, those are
big offensive rebound for the Eastview Lightning there.
Casper takes the 30-second timeout. Probably a really smart call. She was her player over there was trapped in the corner by 2 Wildcats. Saw that. She's got timeouts to take.
So on that last possession where Eastview was being pressed by the Wildcats, it was a man-to-man press. Eastview had all of their players down, their baskets on the other end, completely open. All the Wildcats are on it. No one was back. And they did just what I anticipated. Take a few steps forward towards the ball and then run back, right, for the long layup. That's a fast shot. But no one was back. No one was back. And so I think they're a very disciplined team. You can tell Molly, the coach of the Eastview Lightning, is a very educated coach, and so she knows that. Let's watch and see what they do when they come back for this next press, if they put someone back or if they're just going to let that happen. She's probably telling them right now, if they do that again, run back, take 2 steps forward, run back, and look for that layup. What else? They're going to continue to try to slow down. The Wildcats want to slow down, or I'm sorry, Eastview wants to slow down the Wildcats. Wildcats want to move a little faster.
Sitting on a 6-point lead, and any foul, they go to the line. You know, both of them do. The ECU has earned the right to not be as aggressive.
Yep. They want to take their foot off the pedal a little bit, look for good shots, which they were doing all game.
You know, this is where next year it would become very interesting, because now all of a sudden you have the 35-second shot clock.
Yes.
Right? So you guaranteed a certain number based on the math of possessions. We have the ability now, to kill a minute or 2 just by passing it around if somebody doesn't want to foul. Nice pass in by Bell. Gets it over to McCullen.
Again, that duo.
4 points, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. This is that time period where you don't know how aggressive to be. You don't want to be aggressive enough to get a foul, but you also want to play tight defense. You see Lightning kind of slowing it down here, just under 2 minutes now.
Yes, and there's the trap. All right, come on, Wildcats.
That should be 5 seconds. Jump ball, possession, Wildcats.
I like the intensity by Schmitter, but that was, without that jump ball, might have been a different call. It might have been. I mean, Eagan Wildcats is getting the ball anyway right now, but that girl was in some major trouble. A little slow on the 5-second call.
I think it was really slow
Come
on the
on.
5 seconds, yeah. Well, Bell's going to be at the top. Over to McCullum.
Okay, Belle Eiten is. We're watching her. She's probably the best three-point shooter on Eagan Wildcats team.
Maddie got called for a travel there. I'm not sure
Shoot.
what happened, but possession is going to go to the Lightning.
See how Eagan has no one back.
Yeah.
Okay, Belle's got it. Eiten's starting to walk back.
Drew with the tried poke out. Time's ticking away. And Drew's going to get called. That'll be her 4th foul.
You mean at this point she's got a minute left? Oh, okay. They are going to take her out. I don't know.
Eastview with a double bonus. Alicia Torrey will shoot 2.
And this is the first.
23, Jocelyn McClary.
Radetsky's coming out.
McCleary.
This is our offensive-defensive strategy here. Brajatori misses.
All right.
Possession Cats. Minute 6, 4 points. Do we look for a 3 or do we just try to get a basket?
I think either 3 or a good 2-pointer. Like a nice, clean shot.
Oh, 45. He's going to get called for a foul.
Savannah Gardner, number 45.
Shooting.
3rd foul.
I like that.
Drew Busley at the line to shoot 2.
Drew Busley is a good shooter. This is a good place to be. Not very many seconds lost.
In and out. That ball was down and came back out. Belle Eiten's coming out. Jocelyn McClary's coming out. Drew converts the second. Timeout, Coach Madsen. 3-point game, 1 minute. Both teams in double bonus. Well, this is everything we thought this game would be. 2 really good efforts, high energy on both sides. Whoever comes away the victor in this game will deserve it.
Yes, yes.
Fun game to watch, and both of these teams are going to, have a high seed in the section, either 2 or 3, depends on the seeding. But very well could see these teams playing again together deep into the section quarter. With all likely the section semifinal.
It'll be a fun game.
Most people think the road to state goes through Rosemont.
All right.
Travel.
That's what Wildcats wants out of that.
Gardner.
All right, Belle Eiten's coming back in the offensive. Subbing out a couple strong defensive players for our offensive, McCleary and Eiten. Watching Eiten, number 42. She's got a nice 3-point shot.
Drew Bussey with the pick.
Come on. There she is.
Over to Bell.
Oh, she
didn't get the shot. They're face guarding her pretty good.
They know it.
Drew, no shot. She got it off. Maddie comes up with the rebound.
Got a girl, Maddie is a
ball
hustler.
possession to Eastview. Oh, boy, we had a nice look there. Eastview kind of knew Bell was they were gonna try to screen for Bell, and they closed in on her face time. She made the right choice by not shooting that.
And again, these players, they play against each other. They know each other. It's no surprise that Bell can shoot the 3-pointer. We've all seen it. Got an injury on the Eastview team, it looks like.
Brajatori.
She's coming out to the bench. We'll keep
Got
an
a
eye on
sore
her.
shoulder or something? Mm-hmm. It looks like Dr. D is going to take care of her.
Really nice defense, girls. Oh, she called her.
That was very questionable.
That's her. She fouled out. Eve.
Is that Ava?
Yep, it's her fifth.
Number 10 for the Wildcats.
Who's subbing in for her?
They haven't
We
decided yet.
5. We need one more person here. Okay, then. Okay, here we go.
At some point, it's like, just play.
Yeah, and it's not like Eaton can't play defense, right?
Yeah.
Same with McCleary, right? So, yeah. I kind of agree with you with the last couple minutes. I think it's...
Schaefer misses the first. Really, for the Cats to have an opportunity, she's got to miss this second shot. And she makes it. So now there's a 4-point lead, 30 seconds. This is really going to be difficult for the Cats to pull this one out. Drew's taking the ball. She goes up.
Draws a foul.
Draws a foul. She's going to go to the line.
I see Drew's mom across, putting her hands up over her face. It's stressful to be a parent sometimes, right? When your kid's shooting free throws at the end of a close game. Try not to look. Look with one eye. It rolls out.
Unfortunately. I think with our free throws tonight, if we would have made them all, we would be ahead in this game.
Yeah.
That's how basketball goes.
And again, primarily, most of these shots are coming in the second half because remember, we didn't shoot very many free throws in the first half.
Yep.
Got the foul.
Yeah, 13.
Schmitter.
That's only her second.
Man, is this a 3-point game, though?
Yes,
I mean, we
3-point game.
Eagan Wildcats. Let's see what happens here.
16 seconds. Claire's going to get 2 shots. This is Claire Pepin at the line. Claire's a senior with their teammate of Isabel's from AAU.
Okay.
This is the first.
That's good for the Eagan Wildcats.
Burdetsky's out. McClary's back in. That goes short. Timeout, Madsen. 16.4 seconds left. We still have a shot. 4 points. I mean, you got to get fouled on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah. Or a quick and one, or something like that. A quick 3-pointer and then a steal.
Yeah,
it's
it's a 2-possession game,
yeah,
right? So.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it happen, right? We have hope that the Eagan Wildcats can pull this through. We're definitely not giving up. How fun to see that happen.
Schmitter just got taped up, it looks like, over by Dr. D in the corner.
Oh, maybe jammed her finger.
So Easter has 2 timeouts. We have 1. I don't know if that'll come into it now with just 16 seconds left.
Things also to look for, jump ball. I don't know whose possession it is on a jump ball.
It's our possession.
Okay.
It looks like on a jump ball.
Smart, I love it. Folks at home, when the ball touches the hand is when the clock starts.
Double team.
Oh, shoot.
Ball turns it over. I don't know if that was a pass or just misdirected, but
I think she was just under pressure.
Yeah, forced it. And they're just going to dribble it out. Eastview's going to win 49-45.
Wow.
They've traded victories on each other's home courts this season, so 1-1 for the series. Congratulations, Eastview. Well played game. And good job, Wildcats. Keep your heads up.
Yeah. Congrats to all the college prospects playing in college.
This is Rob Eichen and Nikki Lemon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Next time.